such a bug. I've done a bit in the past, but I absolutely love it. It's absolutely awesome.
I first met Gee when I joined Red Bull UK, and then I really got to know him properly in 2016 when Gee started to do some rallying with his own car. He was a bit of an idol of mine, to be honest. From a mountain biking perspective, you know, he was obviously world champion, and I was a keen sort of mountain biker as a kid, so then to get to know Gee was really cool. And from there on, we've sort of become closer friends.
Elfyn, this looks absolutely amazing. We need to crack on with this.
Yeah, it does look good, but before we crack on, we need to get you prepared mentally. You need to meet the doctor.
The doctor?
Yeah, come with me.
For rally driving, mental preparation is really important. There's a lot of things where we really have to be able to focus, and there's certain things we need to try and block out. The minute you have to start thinking about what you're doing behind the wheel, normally it ends in disaster.
In you go. I'll see you later.
Thanks, mate. Oh my goodness.
Gee, welcome.
Hi doctor, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I specialize in using brain imaging methods for the understanding of mental disorders such as schizophrenia, but I also have an interest in using the same methods for the assessment of human cognition and potentially improvement. So let me walk you through what we're going to be doing today. So we will be doing an EEG experiment using a device like this, measuring signals of electricity from your brain.
Okay.
So the EEG helmet is using sensors that measure electrical activity from the brain associated with cognitive functions such as memory, attention, speed of processing, and other states such as fatigue. Here is the telemetrics from the car,
Okay.
which tells us your car performance. These sensors, while you're driving, will give us the signals here of your brain. We record these signals on real time while the driver is in a simulator.
So as I react to things in the car, you'll be able to see how I
Yes, so at the same time we'll be able to see your brain and how you're driving.
Wow.
And then in that screen we'll be able to see the frequency in your brain that we're interested in, which is alpha. We're looking at a brainwave that's called alpha. This is a brainwave that we know from years of research that's associated with sustained attention. Keeping low and steady alpha across the track helps you perform the best. What we're trying to look is what these alpha levels are without any intervention, while he's driving, and after the interventions that we will implement during this project. We'll first get a baseline measure, then we will try a few things to see whether we can make you perform a bit better. Gee is going to be using the helmet while racing in a simulator, and we're going to get a baseline measurement of his brain activity while having no intervention. Then he's going to be exposed to cold. So you need to submerge yourself for 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Try to relax. Try to stay calm.
Oh, that's so cold.
That's been 45 seconds.
Oh my God. I can't feel my legs.
We're almost there.
Oh. Oh.
Can you come out now?
Oh.
Well done. Let's go.
Oh, that was so cold.
And again, we're going to test him and see how his alpha levels and how his performance is impacted by the intervention. So we collected the data after the ice bath, but we would like to try another thing, which is a breathing technique that affects your alpha levels and hopefully your performance as well.
Okay. Sounds easier than the ice bath.
Yeah, it should be easier.
Feeling the air fill your lungs. Now exhale.
We hope to see that the interventions will have an effect on his alpha levels, but also in his performance as well.
So, Doctor, do you think he's ready?
Well, we have the result back. Here, you will see that when you did your breathing, you were very fast, your acceleration was very high, and you were braking earlier. The black line is when you didn't do anything, that was your baseline. And the red line is a cold shower. So in regards to alpha, the cold shower dropped your alpha significantly, but the actual performance enhancement wasn't that much. It seems that what worked for you best is the breathing.
After the breathing, I felt like I was more relaxed on the simulator. I wasn't nervous, I wasn't fighting the car. I felt like I was kind of letting the car do the work, and that really showed on the lap times there. My main question is how Elfyn managed to get out of doing the ice bath.
Well, I was so busy, you know, getting the car ready for you. Couldn't possibly put time aside for an ice bath.
I appreciate that.
It's not late.
Good man.
Right then, let's put this into practice. Let's get you helmeted up and let's go and do it for real.
Yeah, amazing. Let's go.
It's so good being able to relax before setting off. You know, you get in a car like this, your nerves are up, that tension builds, and there's a lot going on. Those techniques that Dr. Elias has given me is so good, you know, to be able to just breathe deeply, bring your heart rate down, bring your nerves down, really lower that anxiety, and you're so focused on what you're doing, it just allows you to really attack the whole way.